Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Cut it right there.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better.
Stepping up now, Harper Kane comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher. Sack bunt situation here. And the runner back safely. Kane gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. It's bunted into the air, but this is foul. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nelson Tsai. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. This is hit high and deep out to left. Davis going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's given the Rays. The next to bat for Atlanta, Wyatt Smith. He singled his last time up. The 1-2.
Smith.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Tsai backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in, Harper, Kane. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Kane.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Naquin at second. Ramos at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Harper. Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Up next for the Rays, Harper. Kane. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
One and one, here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9?
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now the 1-0 misses down below the knees. Over at second, Ramos on at first with 2 down. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Harper. Kane. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Davis is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Wyatt Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Wyatt Smith.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Ready for another shot now, Harper Kane.
The center fielder, Harper Kane.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Home on second. Ramos is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Perez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. 1 down.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Digging in to try it again. Harper Kane. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 is laid off for ball number 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rays 4 and the Braves nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harper Kane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Fouled away. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.